Yo, what it is? How y'all doing today, man? Keep it G blog giving y'all the real news from a real dude. You feel me? So, I don't know. I think I might be the only one that found this shit interesting. Because ain't nobody else reporting on it. So, a story broke. My mixtapes broke a story about 2 hours ago now. Saying that out of the 5 people arrested for the murder of FBG Duck, only one has a paid attorney. And that's, we gonna all guess who that is. That's Muay. Y'all don't think that's strange? I mean, how y'all feel about that, man? Like, we a lot of us know the circumstances and what was going on between both camps and what happened with FBG Duck. You feel me? But if you don't, I'm gonna give y'all a little brief rundown. So FBG Duck was killed on August 4th of 2020. So this is about almost 2 years ago now. You feel me? And look, I'm gonna read this right real quick. FBG Duck, whose real name is Carlton Weekly, is identified in the document as a member of the STLEBT or Tuckerville fraction of the Gangster Disciples, which is said to have feuded with the O Block, a faction of the Black Disciples. Like I told you, Weekly was killed at 4:26 August 4th, 2020. According to the affidavit, 16 minutes early on Oak Street, it said Weekly got out of a car driven by his girlfriend, stood in the line outside. Weekly mother has said he was shopping for a present for his son. God damn, yo got killed grabbing his son a present, man. That's crazy. Alright, but let's get into it. Around the same time that he was at the store, surveillance footage showed Liggins, Smart, and others running down the stairwell at Parkway Gardens at 63rd and Martin Luther King Drive. According to the affidavit, it says Smart and another person got into a Ford Fusion owned by Alfred. The FBI believe Liggins got into a Chrysler 300 with 2 others. From there, investigators were able to trace the vehicle path from Parkway Gardens to the scene of the murder. So basically, they, in these major cities, I don't know how y'all cities is, but I know in my city, Baltimore, and I guess Chicago is the same way. It's cameras damn near on every light. So the whole ride from where they came from, in O Block, to where FBG Duck was down the Gold District, they got camera footage of the car. So they found the car all through the cameras. The feds say the Fusion and Chrysler were seen traveling in the same direction of 6200 block of South Wentworth, just 5 seconds apart. The vehicle was spotted on camera in at least 7 additional locations. So it's gonna be hard for these boys to beat this. I ain't gonna lie. Cause after they allegedly did what they did, they used them same cameras to follow them back and seen them get out the car. So it's gonna be rough. The documents then lay out what happened. The Fusion and the Chrysler stopped just in front of a dark colored sedan that had been driven by Weekly's girlfriend. 2 people jumped out of the passenger side of the Fusion, opened fire at Weekly, who ducked, with another person behind his girlfriend. I guess that's where Durk got that song from. 2 people then also got out of the passenger side of a Chrysler. One, the front passenger, opened fire on Weekly's girlfriend, and the other opened fire on Weekly. So he was on it at first. You feel me? When they first started shooting, he was safe. He got out of there. You feel me? But it was too many of them. He ain't really stand a chance. The shooters then got back into the Fusion in the Chrysler and fled. According to the affidavit, it is said that Weekly's girlfriend was shot twice in the rest. The person who ducked behind the car with Weekly was shot 3 times and left in critical condition, according to the feds. So these niggas is facing federal charges. I guess it's because it was in the Gold District of the city. You feel me? They facing federal charges. Yo, but this is crazy to me. Because people need to pay attention to what the fuck just happened. So it was alleged that this supposed to have been a hit. I don't know how true it is. I ain't the police. That's their job. But rumor is this was a hit. You feel me? So how is it that they got this money to do what they allegedly did, and then they can't afford lawyers? You feel me? Like, yo, if that's the route you're willing to go, you gotta make sure you getting enough money to do, yeah, man, because niggas get caught. You feel me? You can't take a hit for 10,000, 20,000, knowing if you get caught, the lawyer gonna cost you 40. You feel me? We see this shit way too often. This the same shit happened with when little niggas hustling for the big homie on the block. You feel me? Little homie get bucked, calling uptown, big homie ain't got nothing for him. No money on the commissary, no bail money, no lawyer money, no nothing. So this is showing you, y'all, it don't pay to be a motherfucking pop-up dummy. Cause that's what the fuck I call them niggas. You feel me? A crash dummy. You know, the slang varies from state to state. But that's where look, these niggas was on a crash out mission that they failed on because they got caught, and now they all in there to fend for themselves. You feel me? Your man when you on the streets. Once y'all get behind them walls, shit, it's a man for themselves now. Then you get niggas talking about I'm helping myself. You feel me? And all that type of shit. Good thing in this case, we ain't had nobody telling. You feel me? But like I said, with the evidence that they just, you know what I mean, that I just read out to y'all, off that them cameras found in that vehicle alone, it's gonna be hard to beat these charges. But I wanna know what y'all think. Should Durk be responsible? I mean, he keep putting out all these diss songs. Should the lawyer fees fall on him? What y'all think? Me, honestly, I don't really think Durk had nothing to do with this shit. You feel me? I think Durk just a rapper. I don't think he really had nothing to do with it, but he portrays this image. So it's like, yo, if you're going to portray this image, yo, you kind of obligated, yo, to help these boys out. Because you sending them in front of the judge with public defenders, and I'm telling you this with this first-hand knowledge. If they go in front of that judge with a public defender, they is going to prison. Immediately. You feel me? They probably don't even get a deal thrown their way. And this is federal charges. It's federal charges. And then half these boys be on the line and maybe this, Gucci that, showing big wads of money. Yo, where is that? This the same thing we saying with Straight Drop when he got booked. Like, yo, stop showing money for the internet, yo, and keep that shit in your motherfucking pocket, man. You feel me? Hey, but I want to leave some comments. I want to know what y'all think about this shit. Do y'all think it's wild that it's only one of them, only move up, the only one that got a lawyer out to 5? When there's supposed to been some money involved? Let me know, man. Keep it G blogging, man. Look, like, comment, share, subscribe. You feel me? Definitely subscribe. You know what I mean? And I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all, I'm out.
Baltimore, bitch, I'm rapping Baltimore. Young street nigga, dope boy, I come from Baltimore.